Sir 0, mixture's best power, carb heat's off. We're squawking for our flight following, heading bug set. Doors and windows are locked. 100% leaning light comes on. Taxi light can go off. Strobe lights are coming on as well. All right, that's the checklist complete. We're ready to go. We'll clear right. We'll do normal takeoff, like I said. We're expecting 10 right or 28 right, 28 left at Modesto. We're holding short. All right, we'll call up tower. We'll switch it. There's tower, and then we're going to load 125, 35 in, and that's NorCal. All right. Hayward Tower, Skyhawk 64087, holding short 28 right at Bravo, ready for right crosswind departure.
Cessna 64087, Hayward Tower, make a right crosswind departure, main outside the Clash Charlie, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, cleared for takeoff. Right crosswind outside of the Charlie 087. Clear left, finals clear, let's go. All right, we're good. Final checks, lights are set, cameras set, and fuel structures are both, so mixture's rich, carb heat's cold, feels like carb heat's cold, and flaps are up. We're gonna get center line, 28 right's confirmed. We'll walk that power in. 55 is where we're rotating. All right, we're gonna walk that power in now. Oh, there's a cat on the runway. Power's in, airspeed is alive. Temps, pressures are in the green. 55's coming in and rotate. Climbing out of VY. Lots of power, plane's flying. She really wants to fly today. All right, right crosswind. Outside the Charlie, we're climbing to 1,300. There's the 3 crosses in sight. Beautiful morning over the bay. We're gonna be dying this whole flight to the sunset.
Cessna 087, contact NorCal approach on 125.35.
NorCal 12535, 087. $1,300 is where we're going to. NorCal Skyhawk 64087, 1,200.
November 64087, NorCal approach radar contact 2 miles north of Hayward, Oakland, altimeter 3007.
3007, 087. Okay, we can climb through now that we're in contact with them. We're going to follow the 58.
8 Bravo Romeo, resume navigation.
Resume navigation.
We can't climb into the Charlie now that we're talking to them, so we're going to load up a 3,500. And like I said, when we cross 680, we can change that. And checklist, power mixture is set, instruments look good, taxi lights off, landing lights on. We've got a good climb checklist. I should have done my climb flow, but I had a lot on my mind. We'll get that next time. We're to the right, of course. So we'll go ahead and intercept that. The sun is cooked. We ain't gonna see nothing. We are
2,500. Good morning.
Get some power back here. Alright, we'll hold this point on the horizon, trim for it. Should be pretty good right there, I think. We'll let our speed start to pick up. We're gonna be 3,500 here. We're intercepting our course line now, we're clear of the hills. Headwind is fun. Take us a little while to get there, but it's 7:45. We got time. As you can see, we're gonna have to readjust our trim slightly. That should be good. Indicated airspeed's about 103, ground speed's about 93.
Southwest 3773, NorCal approach, altimeter 3008.
Altam is looking to be about 16 miles away. We're crossing 680 now, that puts us well into where we can climb to 5.5. Looking out here, we can't. So we're gonna go to 5.5 now. Let's go mixture rich, climb checklist, carb heat's cold. Power mixture instruments, taxi light, we're good. Full power's coming in. And we'll do a cruise climb to 5.5. We'll load it in. All right, we're going to 5-5, climb checklist, power mixture instruments. It was very nice up here. I wish we put the GoPro further back, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to just stay aware of everything. We've got a place to link right now if we have an engine failure. We know that we'll be able to put the tower frequency in for Modesto. We're just going to take a second to brief. When we're going to get soft in MNT off our left wing, we'll descend at 500 feet per minute. We're expecting 10 right for 28 left.
Then 8155 NorCal approach, clock 5365.
1200 foot pattern altitude.
So 3773 traffic, 12 o'clock and 4 miles, stopping at 20 at a 230 is a Galaxy Jet.
Weather's perfect.
Magnesia 324 traffic after left 3 miles.
Still can make Livermore if I need to.
737.
We're right over Livermore.
Alright, 1550, radar contact 5 East, Tracy, stock now, altimeter 30.
Altimeter's coming in at about 10 miles. Well, 11 miles actually, so we got time. We've got very low ground speeds right now.
64087, change my frequency 125.1.
125.1087.
Gas 3822 NorCal approach, stock now, altimeter 3007. Southwest 3773, kind approach 127.4, have a good day. 474, South 3773.
Southwest 3255, sending on the Enzo. We got X-ray.
South 3200 NorCal approach, open altimeter 3005, expect a visual 30.
30.
55's coming in. Five's in. Put ourselves up here in a nice little cruise here, so power back a little bit. What do you say? Feel that? How's that looking on this? What are we doing? We're just making right about 5-5. Let's do a cruise checklist, so make sure. There we are. Make sure instruments are looking good, pressures, temps are all still good. We're climbing a little bit, so we'll correct for that. Cruise power mixture instrument. A little hazy, but nothing, not IFR.
Southwest 4595, we're at flight level 180, descending via the EMSO, information X-ray. Southwest 4595, NorCal approach, open altimeter 3005, expect a visual 30. We'll expect that.
Pressures are still good, temps are good, instruments are all looking good. A beautiful morning up here.
We're 3200, clear to Maito, maintain 6000.
Looking to be about 10 miles out from there. Let's see how close we are to Tracy. Tracy's about 10 miles out, so Tracy's starting to look like our best option. Yeah, so 55's still in. All TAM's coming in, which is going to put us probably about 30 miles from Modesto. 1200 foot pattern altitude there. We're just enjoying the flight. It's very, very clear up here. Weather is perfect. There's the windmills. I'm loving it. It doesn't get more peaceful than this. Just cruise along in an airplane. Like, I would love to fly to the lake in the morning like this sometime on like a Saturday. Get up at 7 a.m., get to the lake at like 8. Dude, this is so amazing. This is what makes it all worth it. I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. I'll feel better once I've successfully landed the plane, but like, bro. It's pretty cool. So we're about a mile out from our next point. We're headed east right now, 064. We'll be heading a little more.
61637 NorCal approach, stock now.
Yeah, we're not picking that up. And then just to brief once again, once we hit
3200, descend maintain 4000.
Stockton Airport off our left wing of Antigua, we will descend. We'll descend lower. Still not picking it up. If I do this.
53, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 72.6, altimeter 3007. Expect ILS approach, runway is 28 up for radar in use. Advise F Tango. 1,200
from 5,500. So we got to lose roughly 4,300 feet. So So 3 times 4 is going to be 12 to 13 miles out. So we'll start descending about 12 to 13 miles out, maybe even 16, just to get a little lower sooner. But we're feeling good. 20 miles out now. Everything's loaded. We got our information. Tango. Calm winds 28. Let's see where we'd go right now if we had an engine failure since I've been so distracted. We'd probably still make Tracy. Tracy's 4 miles that way. I'm sure I could see it. Yeah, we'd probably turn back for Tracy at this point at 5,500. We'll have Stockton. We do have Stockton in sight. Stockton's further than Tracy though, so that really wouldn't be an option.
Tower 20, undiscreet.
We're going to get descending here soon. We'll do a descent checklist prior to that. Obviously, that's going to make sure that we rich in this mixture before we start descending. Fuel both carb feed altimeter instruments. All that jazz. Alright, we're about 16 miles out. I'm going to start descending a little bit, so we're going to go mixture rich. Carb feed's cold. Fuel sucker valves both. Instruments are looking good. Let's just make sure. ATIS is in. And Tango altimeter instruments. Alright, let's get descending now. 500 feet per minute. Right now we lose our engine. Probably going to New Jerusalem. Modesto's going to be pretty close though. We're going to 1,200, so.
Tower 64087, contact Modesto Tower.
Contact Modesto Tower 087. Alright. Modesto Tower, Skyhawk 64087, 4000, descending with Tango, request full stop, taxi back.
64087, Modesto Tower, left downwind, runway 28 left, report midfield.
Left downwind 28 left, report midfield, student pilot solo 087. Left downwind 28 left, report midfield. Alright, so we're going to make a left downwind entry for 28 left, which is what we've done before. So we're going to come in at a 45 for 28 left. And we will report midfield. I believe I have it in sight. Let's just make sure that's probably it. That's definitely it. Alright, so let's go more to the right here. We're at about 2,000 feet. We're 6 miles out. Let's do our pre-landing. Brakes are set. Landing light is on. Seatbelts are good. Mixture's best power. Fuel sucker valves both. Mixture as required. Carb heat as required.
Looking at it, right close traffic approved.
Right close traffic is 902. Tower 928 midfield.
Sending a 928, runway 28 right, clear, touch and go.
This will be a full stop for 928.
Sorry, sending a 928, runway 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear to land, 928.
Just 64087, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, cleared to land, 087.
Modesto Tower, Cessna 8010 Foxtrot, 7 miles to the northeast, requesting landing.
Cessna 8010 Foxtrot, Modesto Tower, roger. Report 2 mile right base for runway 28 right.
Reporting 2 mile base, sorry, say again, the runway?
Cessna 10 Foxtrot, 28 right.
Reporting 2 miles base, runway 28 left, clear Foxtrot.
Cessna 10 Foxtrot, runway 28 right. 2 mile right base, runway 28 right.
Reporting 2 miles out, 28 right, 10 Foxtrot.
Alright, there's our runway.
Sky 7 Foxtrot Alpha, turn right and intercept final.
I've got 10 right in sight.
Turn right, intercept
Straight
final.
right in sight as well. Or to the right of the river. This is looking good. Pre-landing checklist is complete. RV will come on as required. Power's at 21 now. Squared off. We're holding 1,200 here. I'll beat my aiming point. We'll bring power back. We'll go flaps 10. We're landing 28 left. A skinnier, shorter runway. This is going to look good. This is looking good. We're going to hold 1,200. We're losing it here. Make sure we're not going towards the runway, which we're going a little bit towards the runway, so I'm just going to go to the right a little bit here. We are cleared to land. 28 left. The wind's calm. There she is. Holding that 1,200 and speed's looking good. Pressures, temps are all good. We're cleared to land. Alright, 28 left is coming in. I'll beam our wing. We're losing a little bit of altitude. Carpet on, power back to 15. What I think is 15. Great. Flaps 10. And then we're going to get descending here. About 75 knots is the goal. So that's 45. We'll make our cross turn. Carpet's on. Mixture's rich. Gear is welded. Almost 45. So we are about 45 here in a
Back to
second.
the West Hangars for another jet. Seneca 928, turn left at Charlie 1, hold short runway 28 left. Right on Charlie 1 and hold short 28 left for another jet.
We'll assess here in a second. Assess we're high. No, we're not actually that high. We're looking pretty good. Wind is blowing us though. We're very high. I'm going flaps 30. Might have turned base a little early, but that's okay.
Cessna 10 Fox, proceed direct runway 28 right.
Proceed direct to a right, 10 Foxtrot.
Seneca 928, hold short runway 28 left, landing traffic. Yep, holding short 28 left, 928. Cessna 10 Fox, number 1, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Number 1 clear to land, 10 Foxtrot, 28 right.
Seneca 928, taxi cross runway 28 left, and taxi parking via Bravo. Taxi cross 28 left, and via Bravo to the West Hangars, 928. Good morning. Good morning.
Alright, we didn't get off a Delta. We floated for a while. Bravo 1. I had to slip it in, dude. I turned way too early for base. That's okay, though. That worked.
This is Area 7. You doing a taxi back?
Affirmative, 087.
This is Area 7, roger. Hold short of Bravo.
Hold short of Bravo, 087.
Seneca 928, are you able to get to parking via Delta? Affirmative for 928. Seneca 928, turn left at Delta and taxi to parking. Left on Delta and then parking 928. This is 64087, runway 28 left, taxi via Bravo, and the Seneca opposite direction on Bravo is going to exit Bravo at Delta.
28 left, taxi via Bravo, and Roger about the Seneca, 087. Looking good, feeling good. We got Tango. 1,200.
And Tower 928, can we get Charlie 1 for departure?